Character of the week.
A chameleon is a reptile that can blend in with its environment when it's being pursued by predators. Basically, it matches its environment so the predator can't see it, hiding in plain sight. Which is kind of like today's character of the week, Demetrius Surkov, or Smirnoff, whatever you want to say. He's better known as the Chameleon. Technically, the Chameleon is Spider-Man's very first supervillain because he appeared in The Amazing Spider-Man #1. Prior to that, most of the characters in comics of Spider-Man were in Tales of Suspense or Amazing Tales or something like one of those books. But, like I said, technically, he can be considered Spider-Man's first supervillain. Little fun fact you can throw in trivia contests, you know, what? Why? Because comics. So basically, he was originally like just a immigrant who defected over to the U.S. as a spy for the KGB. He was like a method actor. He was good at impressions and mannerisms and stuff like that.
Don't talk to me like a child. I played Hamlet at Cambridge.
Once again, you've ruined my concentration.
Excuse me. What's my motivation?
Basically, he had like this white mask that he would use as like a mannequin, look like a mannequin, and he would put disguises over that to blend in. Then somehow his ability got changed because he had this nanotechnology belt buckle that could alter his perception to other people. Because comics. And then he went back to being a master of disguise. He's always played Spider-Man throughout most of his history. One of the things he was notorious for is pretty much framing Spider-Man, which is a common thing. Him and Mysterio should team up. They probably did. He was also part of one of the Sinister Six, too. He's pretty much been in every single form of media for Spider-Man, every cartoon, from the Amazing Spider-Man back in like the 60s to Spider-Man solo TV series, Spider-Man's Amazing Friends, the Amazing Spider-Man on Fox, the Spectacular Spider-Man, the Ultimate Spider-Man, like all the Spider-Man cartoons, he's actually been featured in all of them. And he's actually the half-brother of Sergei Kravinoff, better known as Kraven the Hunter. That's right, he's Kraven the Hunter's half-brother. He's been probably much treated more like a slave, so that helped develop his imposter syndrome. He never felt like he was good enough. He always saw his older brother as like the top tier and pinnacle, and he made sure of that because he always picked on him. So that helped develop his one of the stereotypes or archetypes for shapeshifters. There's the conniving, there's the jokester, and then there's the one who just wants to blend in, which is how he got the name Chameleon. So, why we pick him? Watch the rest of the show to find out. Cheers. Back to you guys. Like, share, subscribe.